Good evening, Shashi ji. This is Faiz Khan. Well, I just wanted to inform you my personal, I went through certain circumstances just about a couple of months in Saudi Arabia. The thing is, I was on a visit, a private visit, and then I thought I'll do something that would actually benefit Hyderabadis who go and live out there, and that's been a pending issue since the past couple of years. Well, I had an appointment. I went to the Foreign Office, I went to the consulate, and I was very disappointed. I mean, we're talking about numbers and we're talking about efficiency. Well, a very laid-back attitude. We had a serious attitude problem, and absolutely no response. Nothing and I thought it was going to be the other way around. And after which, I met the members of the Saudi royal family. I met the governor of Riyadh, who's a prince, and they gave me a couple of hours. We discussed for all the issues for a couple of hours. And not just that, all those who were representing, who can help us, were brought to that meeting. And it was absolutely professional. So this is something which I didn't expect. I thought it's just going to be other way around. They're going to be arrogant. That's what that's what I expected, actually. So what do you have to say about that? Don't you think we have to do something with our attitudes and trying to push things rather than pushing them under the carpet?
I'm sorry to hear of your experience. I would argue that, there may be, for every bad story like this, there may be good stories elsewhere. But I'm freely sort of confessing that my experience would obviously be different, because when I deal with people, it'll be on a different basis from a general member of the public. We should judge the effectiveness of our embassies by how they serve ordinary members of the public or people who are not necessarily connected to the political world or the governmental establishment. And I'm sorry to hear of your experience. That shouldn't be happening. I mean, I've met some very energetic, able, competent diplomats. I've had foreign visitors here say, my gosh, your people were so good, etc. But I've also had people complaining along the lines you have. Terrible attitude problem, so inefficient, too laid back, too many coffee breaks and no real results. You call the number, no one picks up the phone. You send an email, no one replies. I've heard all of those also. Partly it's the Sarkari Naukri mentality in government service, which I'm sorry to say that that is often prevalent and widespread. But there are also very dedicated government servants. Some of them are in this audience, who work hard, who are conscientious, who do it. And I think you were just unlucky perhaps in the ones you ran across, I'm sorry to say.